name is Coach Ben Walsh, and today I'm going to show you the Clubbell mill. I've been working with two tennis coaches, Bob Donovan and Yves Latrell, over the last year to look at using Clubbell movements to improve tennis performance. The Clubbell mill is a fantastic exercise to improve the serve. It should help improve coordination, getting connection of the structure and driving the force from the floor upwards, which should help as you up your power to get the accuracy. Everybody wants a powerful serve, but not everybody can get an accurate, powerful serve. It's important to note that we're stimulating the nervous system rather than simulating the movement. The reason being is, if you simulate, you're more than likely going to be competing when you go onto court, which is going to likelihood of reducing the effectiveness of the serve. Okay, so the mill itself is quite a complex movement. So what we do is we break it down into beginner to intermediate levels, and then we put them all together, which makes the mill. So we start off with a double-handed side rocket. The key here is to keep the elbows locked, the shoulders packed, driving the weight through the legs, and allowing one knee, the opposite knee to the side that the clubbell's on, to come forward slightly, which allows us a little rotation. From there, I develop into the single-handed rocket. This is placing a lot more force onto the single arm, because there's only one arm now gripping the clubbell. Next up is the side rocket into side swing, where we're taking that clubbell out to a horizontal position. Again, the key here as we come upwards is to make sure the shoulder is depressed, that it's dropped down. From there, we come up to the side pendulum, back into the side rocket. Side pendulum into side rocket. This is where we break now, we just work on the upper body. So from here we're using a shield cast. 45 degree, taking the muzzle of the clubbell over the back. From there, driving through the elbow, pulling the shoulder blade down, back to order position. Over and back. Again, we're looking to keep that club aligned with forearm and the shoulder. So as I push the muzzle over, the elbow goes to the ceiling. As I drive the elbow back, the muzzle faces the ceiling. From there we take it into the drum. This is adding rotation. So I drive the clubbell over, twist the body, pull the elbow into the opposite hip. So I'm now on the opposite side. I simply repeat that in the reverse direction. Muzzle over shoulder, turn, drive elbow towards the hip. From there we can make that now a fluid movement. To finish off the full mill, we simply take the top part and add it onto the bottom part. As I push the weight out, I bump it with the hip and push my hip to the opposite side, which allows me to drive through the hip on the downwards part of the movement. And that's the mill. So we've shown you the separate movements that make up the mill and the mill itself, which you probably agree looks similar to the serve, but not exactly the same. So if you're interested in these movements, or you're interested in the idea of using weighted clubs to improve tennis performance, you can check out our websites, which are www.cstsouthlondon.co.uk, or alternatively www.acetennisdiagnostics.co.uk.